I'm Grant.
And I'm Nivea, and today we will be talking about civic engagement.
Oftentimes, civic engagement is falsely equated with political activism,
when in reality, it simply means getting involved in your community.
So today, Nivea and I are going to be speaking with youth and find ways that they are getting involved in their community and some of the benefits that come along with that.
Community service is basically making a positive impact on the community, whether it just be a small act as paying for someone's lunch or whether it be a bigger act like cleaning up a giant field.
Helping out in your community and doing like service hours makes your community cleaner and nicer, I guess. Like if you're volunteering at a park to pick up garbage and stuff, that's making your community cleaner. Or if you're working at like a library or something for service hours, you're just making everything more convenient for people. So it just helps out your community in general.
Sparrow Clubs was an organization that was brought here in Arizona about 2 years ago. So what we do is we volunteer and we each get, each school gets a family and we help volunteer for this child in medical need, and our volunteer hours get turned into money.
There's things like NHS, which just make you do volunteer hours anyway. And a lot of people have to do volunteer hours for other things like scholarships and stuff. So
a lot of people do community service for their service hours because it's required, but they don't see like the bigger impact that they're having on the community. So I think it should be brought to their attention more. Spreading positivity, because there's so much negativity in the world that just little acts of positivity make it better. I would say probably finding something that you like to do and then finding a way that it can help impact other people, or even like creating your own club of things that'll be more interesting to like kids in the younger generation that they can do for community service rather than just kind of like forcing them to go.
So every time a person turns in, hours, they have to write about how this experience impacted them and how meeting Brindley impacted them. So they're kind of describing like what they're actually doing.
Creating a relationship with a child and their family and just helping them out throughout the year.
After speaking with students, we were really impressed with how active they are in their community.
However, we also realized that there are a number of people who want to get engaged in their area, but just don't know how.
One great way to get involved in your community is through your schools. There are often a lot of volunteer organizations there, and if there aren't, don't be afraid to start one.
There are also sites like Volunteer Match and Just Serve, where you can connect with volunteer organizations and listings where you live.
Civic engagement really is the best way to live golden.